Check out Delano3 Creations on Etsy for inspirational apparel and accessories designed, produced, and distributed by a father-daughter duo from right here in Central Pennsylvania area. If you have a design in need for a family reunion, church event, birthday, or just because, consult with Delano3 Creations on Etsy for more information.
Go on YouTube and hit that like and subscribe button. It's only $3.99.
$3.99? Are you only on YouTube?
Nope.
Spotify?
Yup.
Anchor?
Yup.
Google Podcasts?
Yup.
So you're on many platforms?
Yup.
So how do we find you?
All they have to do is search the SkyBoxx.
Welcome to the SkyBoxx.
It's me, Michael C., Source of Life over the mic. My guests and I will share our stories and our experiences. If you have any thoughts, questions, or concerns, hit me up at SkyBoxx at gmail.com. If you're on your favorite podcast or YouTube, all you have to do is search the SkyBoxx. And if you're on YouTube, click that like and subscribe button. It's only $3.99. If you're on Facebook, all you have to do is search me, Michael C. or Michael Curtis, Micheal Curtis. Well, on the show today we have my guy. I brought him here, y'all. I told you from the first day I had my 697 guy, and he's here. My man, Bill Jackson, and a little bit more. We're going to talk about how we were back in roommates and fatherhood and much more. Sit back and relax. Get your popcorn ready. I'm going to tell you, this is going to be a good. And you already know. Let's go get it. All right. We're back. We're back. You already know. You know who it is. It's the Source of Life. It's the Source of Life. You already know who it is, man. It's me, Michael C., the Source of Life over the mic. I got my guy. I got my guy. You already know who it is. Let's sit back, man. Think about it. Think about it for a second. Close your eyes, man. Think about it for a second. When it comes down to it, one of the people that has really changed your life. A guy that has been there for you left and right, up and down. When it comes down to it, he was the person that woke you up. And you went from there. You became, what was it say, a man? I got my guy. One of my favorite roommates of all time, man. Without a shadow of a doubt. One of my favorite people, Philip Jackson. What's good with you, guy?
Yo, it feels so good to finally be here. It's great, but I am a little offended being here in this Eagles cave, you know, or my pure hatred that I have of this squad. But this is beautiful, Mike Smith. I am not going to hold you, my man. I've seen you from what you had back in the day, from your mom's basement to what you have now, man. Your come up is immaculate, my man.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
It's blessed, you know what I mean, to see the march, you know what I mean? So from I guess pupa stage to this.
To a butterfly.
To a butterfly. Yeah. Fantastical beast.
Tree.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the tree.
you know what I mean? See the tattoos, big fan of the trees, you know what I mean? Especially from the pictures I have in the crib. You know
Oh
what I
my
mean?
God, yeah, definitely.
Shouts out to
Well
Akon, you know who you are.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah. Matter of fact.
Yeah, you did this one up here too. Shouts out, man.
Definitely. Shout out to
So,
you
yeah,
guys.
man.
Yo, appreciate you. You know I'm gonna need another one.
Yeah,
you know
yo,
I'm gonna need another one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna holler at you. You already know what it is, guy.
Yeah.
So what's good with you, man?
Man, you know, just sitting here chilling, you know what I mean, enjoying my summer a little bit before work again. You know what I mean? For me, teaching is a passion, so when it's passion, I don't really take summers off, so I'll be working at a chapter in the summer again.
Okay.
Like my 8th year, doing that over the summer. The boys are always something to keep me on toes. It keeps me very humbled to be working at the school that I currently work at now, to make sure that I understand that there are people that are way less fortunate, have less options, so to speak, than some of the students that I'm teaching now. So it's good to make sure in a way keep your ear to the streets.
Right.
You know,
Right.
and so you know where it's going. And I always felt like if you're gonna be passionate about this teaching thing or helping people thing, like you gotta start sometimes from the bottom. You know
I agree with
so,
that. I definitely
not to say those kids are at the bottom, but at the same time, I guess we can test your metal. You know what I mean? Where the razor meets the hair. So to speak.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I remember when you were always at the crib, always grading papers, and I remember the one time I literally said, you know what, man? Give me that test, yo. Let me do this test, yo. I'm not studying nothing. I'm gonna just take it raw, dog.
Yep.
And
like,
that
all
was
right,
the day when I said, yo, I can never go on. Am I smarter than a fifth grader? Because that, I got like a D.
Yeah.
I got a hard D too.
Hard D.
Hard D.
It was
no pun intended.
But it wasn't quite near an F. But I definitely say you could have used this stuff. My boys, it was open notebooks for them.
Right.
So
and I was like, I could do this, man. Like, this is nothing. That was nothing. But, we had a lot of good times out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Our crib was fantastic, man. It was a great period in my life. Like, I went through everything. Like, it was a good times, everything, the good, the bad, the ugly.
It opened up a lot.
Yeah.
It definitely opened up a lot when it came down to it. I mean, we had a lot of fun, man, but that was one thing about it. It's just even the way it all came down, like how I even introduced you, like, because it was you that really opened it up, because that was like right after my father passed and stuff like that. It was like a year later. And I knew where I wanted to go, but it was you that were like, come on, man, let's do this. It's a back, it makes sense.
Scenery, get your mind off some things. Right. You know, he was at the crib. He was like, crib always reminded you of, you know what I mean? That's good. We weren't even that far away.
Right.
He was maybe a mile away from your house. Maybe, what, a 5-minute drive?
5-10 minutes
if that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you can get back and forth back in there. And it was just a good situation. Like, it was about my second or third year teaching, so I was coming into a little bit of money. I was bartending over the summer back then. Jesus.
Yeah, when you made those, what's that joint you made?
Yeah, I made a chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake, yeah. I remember you called me up and was like, yo, I'm bartending at, shout out to Bravado.
Yep,
that was
the
the joint. So you called me up and he was like, yo, I'm bartending. I'm like, you're bartending? He's like, yeah. He's like, I got these shots, yo. You're gonna love these shots I made. I'm like, all right, man. I'm not coming here for no bullshit, yo. It better be right. Absolutely. Yo, I hit those shots. I was like, bang, bang. Had like 3 or 4 of them joints.
Yeah.
Like, woo,
$2 a pop too, man. It didn't even matter. And they went down so smooth.
Didn't
I mean, I always enjoyed anything where you can be creative.
Right.
I mean, and I enjoyed that.
You were definitely creative.
Yeah, because I would make some, like, and I would just make shots and name them after people. Oh, what up, Rob?
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's the Rob.
So
Here
Rob.
we go. Here's the Rob.
Yeah.
Right? What's your name? Starkeisha? Yeah, here you go. Here's a Starkeisha.
Go on YouTube and hit that like and subscribe button. It's only $3.99.
$3.99? Are you only on YouTube?
Nope.
Spotify?
Yup.
Anchor?
Yup.
Google Podcasts?
Yup.
So you're on many platforms.
Yup.
So how do we find you?
All they have to do is search the SkyBoxx.
That was back then. I mean, life was good, man.
Life still is good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It was still is good. You know, I mean, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it's different, but we had a lot more freedoms. We was doing
good neighbors. We had great neighbors.
Yeah, Bishop.
Oh my God, yo! Do you remember when I thought I killed that dog, yo? I ran that dog till the wheels fell off.
He always wanted that ball.
Yo, so I was like, yo, you know what? I think I was angry that one day for some reason. And I was like, you know what? This dog wants to run. I threw my arm out. And I remember the dog was like going down a step and like stumbled and fell. And I was like, oh my God, I might kill this dog. And you were like, no, you didn't. You dehydrated my dog, but you didn't kill my dog.
Look, half an hour later,
He was
back
ready to go again. I was like,
come on,
yo, come on,
Like,
man.
this dude, like how? And we would hide the ball in various places in the house.
Yeah.
But he will always try to
find
find
him.
Like I had that. Remember the magic bag?
Yeah.
I would put this stuff up with his ball in the magic bag.
He wouldn't find him there, but he would somehow find him some way,
Smell
like
it.
scratch at the door, and I'd be like, oh, you found it. You're not gonna let go until you get it. I love that time, man. Then we had times when you were swinging from 3.
Oh my goodness, it was so. Yeah, that night. That night was a memorable night. Shouts out to everybody who was there that night. Y'all know what happened.
Yeah.
But let's say I didn't do that again.
Yeah, that's right.
You learn lessons what to do, what not to. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes it pays to listen to you.
Well,
Sometimes.
talk about something that I will not do ever again. Let's talk about me breaking the toilet.
Oh my God.
Go ahead and you can go ahead.
Alright, this dude was, I don't even know what the setup was, but I know he was cracking jokes about something. I think he was super mad about something that went down, how some girl.
I lost in beer pong.
Oh yeah, he lost the beer pong championship. That was great. That made me feel a little bit better about myself that day. But he was so upset. He went upstairs. He had to jiggle the thing inside the toilet plunger or whatever that is. Ended up lifting up top. When he went back to place it back on top, it slipped out of his hand. Completely broke our toilet right in half. You know what I mean?
Right.
Fortunately, and it wasn't right at the water line. You know what I mean? I was able to turn it off before too much water came out.
That sucker hit like
Yeah.
dink right in the right in like dink right in. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, it cracked inside the toilet.
Yep, the whole big crack.
And remember when the guy came in, he's like, how?
Yeah.
Somebody, dude, I don't know. But like you weren't there, but I was like, I don't know how people be doing that, dude. Like, you must have had a wild party. No, good as well. It was me. It was me. That was a crazy. What other memories do you take from that day? From not that day, but it's from those times.
You know what? My favorite memory, honestly, was probably the first time we shut everything down for autumn. Team shut down.
Team shut down.
Yeah, I mean, because we were definitely had like good times at our weekends, and then when I had autumn, it was like, all right, those good times, the chill spot had to shut down, and you were all about it.
Yeah.
I got zero stat. He was like, oh, you got a baby? Go, team shut down.
Yeah.
Team shut down.
I remember the first day
Yeah.
we met her.
Yeah,
I was like, yo,
that's my baby.
this is going to turn everything. And shout out to the girls. Y'all know who you are.
Yeah, all the ladies. Hell, it took
It took a village.
Truly,
You were on some pig-headed stuff. I got this. I'm like, dude, no, you don't. We got this. Like, I'm not leaving,
definitely.
dog. I got you, my guy.
Yeah, show me what a village was, a team.
Definitely.
Autumn's is well-rounded. You know, I mean, 9-year-old right now.
Absolutely.
Trying to get her into everything. She's definitely more, I think, aware of the world and stuff that's going on around her than most 9-year-olds.
She's you.
Yeah, she is. She attacks things like with a fairness. You know what I mean? With like a right. I mean, not necessarily. There's a lot of gray area. Sometimes you gotta live in the gray.
Right.
You know, but at the same time, understanding the difference between right and wrong.
Right.
And that's such a good way from that. And I definitely, you know, I mean, I thank like the team for that. You know, the ladies, like I said, all y'all ladies know who you are. You know, but like it was one of those things that I definitely like once it went because we was having parties.
Dude, we were having bangers like Mike.
Like
You're working at 3 to 11.
Yeah.
Yo, I need you. Hey, can you find a beer distributor?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I can get one. All right, yo, get a 30 case. Cause I already got me a 30 case. Yo, such and such person already brought a 30 case. Yo, I would get to that house sometime, and it would be about roughly 15 to 20 people in the crib, and like, yo, here's like, yeah, drink. I'm like, yo, dang, let me go upstairs, change real quick.
Shouts out to the man on the couch, aka Malibu
Mooch.
That dude, this exact couch right here, yo.
Yeah.
Memories, yo. This couch is not even black.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now. Jesus, this couch will tell stories.
But don't worry, it's been clean though.
I believe you.
It's been clean, but if it would take the ghost out of it, oh my god,
all the things.
Yeah, right, really.
It was a good time.
Really.
You know what I mean, you wouldn't have it, and this is why I still love this couch. Like it's memory.
Yo, man, it didn't go to the heavens.
Yeah.
It went.
All the things.
Yeah, right, really.
It was a good time though. You know what I mean, you wouldn't have it, and this is why I still love this couch. Like it's memory.
Yo, man, it didn't go to the heavens.
Yeah.
It went
Like
to the cleaners and came right back, baby.
Yeah, like it's still kicking, still has use for it, still looks NAP approved.
Definitely.
I still remember watching 177 episodes of Star Wars. No, Star Trek.
Those were the binge watching days.
Yeah,
and I used to do burn notice.
Yeah, we had free time.
Yeah, free time. That was
yeah,
free time.
yeah, free time.
Remember when the blackout happened?
Oh, that was dope. We went out to the car. We kept it going. No, we went up to Arugas. Yeah, we
God.
walk up. He was like, "Good." Arugas still had power.
Trash.
Look, man, we knew the bartender. Who was it?
Shout out to Randy.
Randy.
Shout out
Randy.
to Randy.
She was like, "Hey, y'all don't have no power." And almost everything else is around here, but we had power.
I was like, when they had them $6 pictures of Captain Coke, Captain Coke rum joints. Oh, I used to go hard on them. Get about 1.5 of them joints and be slaughtered.
You remember they had that boxing game there? Remember
everybody was like on their feet and you were
right? Some dude paid me money, literally. Like I'm soft as baby shit, but to hit this the boxing thing, I'm like, yo, that's not even my style. But you know, money's money. So I went up to it. I got warmed up, like looked at it, like gave him some mean faces.
Everybody was like,
that.
yeah.
He was like putting up money. You know what I mean? Not cocked back. I just hit it with the left.
They were like, oh.
Laughed and went and sat down. I ain't kidding.
Those were some good times. And when they had the anniversary party.
Yeah, the parties were like we had a lot of.
Remember when
your birthday party? Remember that, John?
That was probably
Moochie moment.
That was the coldest surprise. Like that was one of those surprises that I had no idea. And I'm pretty good at like, oh, this is about to go down. Y'all had a great.
We had the real.
That was a good one. Also,
we started early. Yeah, we started early with you because wifey, shout out, Noel Taylor, had to get this house set up. She wanted us out the house by like 11, so we was out by 10 a.m. rolling to Maryland. We made you so we wasn't coming back. Like he was like, "What you doing?" We shopping, bro. We went to King of Prussia, not King of Prussia, whatever mall, Rondell, whatever.
Yeah, Rondell Mall.
And then we went to
Dave and Buster,
Gucci. What's up with this dude? The dude on the counter. I know Moochie seems like yeah, well, Moochie, I know Mr. Basketball.
He's basketball guru.
Yeah. But that dude used to stay, yo. He's a good dude. He's like my little brother. But he came with us, and I swear, he was staying in line. It was 15 minutes. Don't let him tell you nothing else. It was not an hour. It wasn't an hour and a half. It was my
It was
clock.
more than
it
it
like
was no
15
less than a
minutes.
half hour.
Yeah,
no
it was,
less
it
than
was,
a half.
it was 15 minutes. If he comes on here and tells you something different, look, I was there. It was 15 minutes. But that was some good times.
That was some good
Then we
times.
came back to the crib. He was like, yo, all these cars are doing here. I was like, yo, somebody across the street must be having a party or something. He was like, oh, hey, maybe we should go over there. It was like,
And I happened to see y'all say happy birthday. And I was like, oh, shoot. And they clicked on the light. Like, oh, this is dope.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good time. Downtown, I mean, to the kids that are watching this, I mean, I know y'all think that downtown was like, oh, it's like fun. No. Downtown used to super pop.
Yeah.
Like back with Dragonfly.
But that's when that's how it always is. Like we say it was popping. The people before that say it was more popping, and it just goes down.
I know some of you that swear about Sawyer. It's like Sawyer is alright. You know what I mean? Shout out to my students at CS Sawyer.
I don't.
Yeah,
Shout out to nobody because I don't even go out anymore.
Mr. Debonair is officially retired.
Yeah, man. I'm done.
He does.
I'll go downtown for like banquets and benefits. That's about it.
You know, some roommates were some good times.
Yeah, we did some real good times.
Food. I used to cook. Shout outs to Mom. You know, I used to come over and steal my kitchen.
I bow.
For like,
I bow. I bow.
Just
I
to cook for a
bow.
whole
I
bunch of
bow.
knuckleheads. Yeah, man.
There's a lot of things that we used to do, man.
Yeah.
A lot of.
Yeah. Good
What
times.
if you could say right now, through that time, what lessons did you learn?
Oh man, just be humble. You know what I mean? Like you never know what life is going to bring you. And then at the same time, like yes, like it's great having friends and roommates, but like always at the same time, like, still be able to depend on yourself. You know what I mean? Make sure that you are straight because through you being straight, those around you can be straight. You know, like you don't
Right.
obviously people to talk to and stuff like that. So that was good. So we definitely had the beginnings of this and deep conversation.
Yeah, like I said, this is where it really all started in my manifesting.
Yeah, with the tequila with the worm in the bottle.
Bro, yo, that's where it all
Yeah,
manifested.
it really started with that nasty tequila. My dad got me.
I walked in
The
that
young
day.
lady that was helping me finish it at that time. We was trying to get after it. Like we wasn't gonna just leave it there.
Oh my God, I
I'm like,
remember
it's
that.
wrong.
I remember walking into, like, moving my stuff in there and saw that bottle, like, who is drink? Oh, you're drinking that the worm on the bottom? I'm not doing that. And you were like, yeah, there was this certain lovely that you were talking about. But then, yo, those are some great times because then when we sat back and that team shut down, it was in a lot of times where it was like just us four.
That's
Yeah,
good.
a lot of good times with that.
Just cooking little family ties to be on.
Yeah.
We watched the games and stuff. Like maybe when the weekends when she wasn't there, we still would have had people. But I remember, what about even our softball game?
Oh, those are beautiful times, man. Those Sundays are
Softball
beautiful.
teams. Yes. Shout out to Bobby.
What's good with you guys? You
All
already
the
know.
guys. JT.
JT,
Yeah, Ruppies.
Chad,
Both
Rock,
Rups. Yeah.
Rock,
Yeah.
the surgeon. You already
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
man.
And all the guys. that
All
we
the
played
guys
with,
out
yeah.
there, man.
But,
Yeah,
that was
Sean,
good times.
Big
Sean.
Sean.
Yeah, he's married now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
A lot of
Sean's
those guys are
good.
doing well with themselves. Man.
Yeah,
Shout out to you guys,
yeah,
man.
all those guys, man. Like that was some definitely good times. We definitely had quality memories. You know what I mean? And when
Definitely.
you look back at it and look back at life, I mean that's what it's about.
Yeah,
You know,
get a call from my man Dollar.
Yeah.
Yo, what you
Dang,
doing? Yo,
yeah.
man. Back doors on lock, guy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Go get the 30 pack. Let's get it. Get the meats, all
Remember when
that.
he dumped the ball over the couch, man.
Oh,
Jesus.
my God.
Dame is so nice now. He's not the same.
Yo, shout out to Dame and Nicole and their beautiful
babies.
girls.
Yeah. Man, they got
3 rows.
Oh my God.
And Rihanna.
Oh my God. Shotguns. Ready. We ready to do all kinds of uncle.
Oh, come
Keep them.
on. You already know he's on his grizzly already. And that man already on his grizzly.
I tell you, humans haven't changed, but our technology has. So
I agree.
like, we still,
I agree.
the hormones still fire. You
Yeah.
gotta change that, right?
What did you tell me about a beautiful woman?
Oh my God, that one. That's a doozy. I don't know if the world is ready for that one. I mean, like I always thought, like I was nervous growing because as a teacher, I never really thought that the things I enjoyed talking about were made for TV. So like we definitely have some life experiences.
The source of life
Yeah.
over the mic.
I feel you.
Dog, I got it. Dog, I got you, man. It's,
Like he's a good dude, but like I said, he would say this. All right, here you go, Will. Look, you got it. He said, "Show me the hottest woman in the room, and I'll show you a dude that's tired of messing with her." We didn't use the word messing, but at the same time,
it's true.
it is. It's crazy. But like just some real life realizations. Like if we're talking about that, you know, you can talk about I guess people, animals, you know, how they get down, you know,
All that.
culture.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly. You
religion.
can go through all that. Trust me. It could
Not
be-
every religion is monogamous. So it's
there's
a lot of different stuff. Like
Ah,
I said, we want to talk about it. We're keeping it light. You know, but we can definitely get heavy if we get a lot of likes. So there we go.
it's not a problem, man. I'm gonna keep you know me. I'll keep this ride going. dog.
Absolutely. This is like I said.
Like I said, this thing manifested
is what it
from
was.
6975. When we all used to sit on this couch
Yes.
and just talk about sports,
Nice.
drama,
Yeah.
BS, all that, man. It gets to the point of I sat back and told you one day, you know, I would love to shoot a camera and make that.
Oh, Omari. Omari, big shouts out to Omari.
Yeah, you already
But he
know.
always would say, yo, our house needs a camera. There. And he was, like, it went down. We had some doozy wops.
So instead of doing it there, look at this. I just brought it to the fan right now.
There it is, yo.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, dog. Gotta be like that, you know what I mean? So, what's in your future right now, man? How's the future looking?
Like I said, I'm a day-by-day dude. I don't try not to look too far in the future, but obviously, we got another school year. I think my 16th.
Oh,
my current
congrats.
school. Yeah, man. Like, I really have a passion for the teaching and the art of it. You know what I mean? The art of they're going to give you 20, 25, 30 individuals, and then you got to make them go in one direction. But at the same time, some of them don't even want to go in your direction.
No.
You know what I mean, some of them can't even speak your same language.
Correct.
Some people hate the direction that you're going to. I mean, you may have a couple that want to go in that direction, but looking at the other kids going the opposite way, that looks way more fun.
Which is true.
So my future is like I said, remembering that school's not for everybody. It truly is not. But at the same time, I think it's that our education, you know, is what can save us. You know what I mean? Or what is a fact.
We got 2 more questions for you real quick. First one, let's go. We're gonna go to your other passion, the NFL.
Oh,
We're gonna go to
Niners.
your bum Niners.
Man, we've been
My question is a 2-part question.
What's up?
Number 1, looking at your schedule, what do you think your team will end up doing?
And this is the problem with football. I am a certified referee in the state, and I know that football can turn on a dime, on an injury. And I remember a couple years ago when we went undefeated for like 12, 13 games, and going into the bowl. I never expected that. Like, that wasn't even in my wildest of dreams or expectation. Like, I would have been happy maybe with a 500 season of building.
Right.
You know what I mean? But to look and be a prediction now, like, we're going back to the bowl. Like, there's no, like, I don't think there's really ifs, ands, or buts. Like, that's my squad. I think you guys have to watch out. And we play your squad week 2. And I'm inviting you and all Eagles fans that are watching this. I'll be at your little Eagles nest down on 6th Street, Mr. G's.
Mr. G's, you know what it is.
Yeah, week 2, Niners Eagles. Nothing makes me happier than Eagle tears. And I plan on collecting.
This guy.
All Eagles fans.
Well, my last question is, you already know what I'm breaking out, y'all. It's the podcast. You already know what I pretty much do. This with all my guests. Shuffle the cards. So you pick a card, any card.
Right.
You reveal the question, and then you reveal your answer.
Gotcha. Right.
The question is,
Worst job that I've ever had.
the worst job he has ever had.
Worst job. I would say I was working at UPS here in Harrisburg, right by my summer job shop. And I was there for maybe a month. And I'm not a quitter. Like, if I start something, and I like to finish it, finish out my term. But it was dope in a way. You learn how to stop the trucks and do some things.
Right.
Tetris was kind of hot in high school. So I got to that, and loading one by yourself in that heat was not fun.
Mm-hmm.
But the dudes around me, I mean, they always talk about turnover. They always talk about, Bulls is going to be going. Nah, these dudes are serious. They look like they need something.
Right.
But then boom, the one dude next to me quit. So the Bull was like, yo, now you got to do his truck too. I'm like, now I got to do 2 trucks. And all the boxes, they were coming. There was almost a non-stop conveyor belt, and so I ended up doing those 2 trucks, and it goes to pay. Like, you can't really do anything too well, because once they see how good you were doing, you were sticking out with 2 trucks. Next thing you know, I got 3 trucks. I'm like, and then I remember one day, I think the little bit of fan and air conditioning they had in there was broke. I think I stayed 2 more days. And I was like, nah, I'm done with this. I don't think I ever showed up again.
I know that.
Like, I mean, if I was had my own truck, you know what I mean, stuck there, I think I would have stuck it out. But going to 3 trucks today with no help, and then the fans broke, and that heat, in the summer, and I was like 19. I was like, nah, bro.
Got any shout outs?
Oh man, so many shots. Shout out to the champs. You know what I mean? 2-time CLA basketball champ. You guys know who you are, Tony. You know what I mean? Tom, all the Lamarcks. Alf Jackson just ran into my boy.
Mr. 4-3, you already know what it is.
You know what I mean? All those dudes. You know what I mean? Like, big shouts to them. Shouts out to my mom and dad. Without them, still know me. Shouts out to Autumn, my baby girl, my baby's mom. Shouts out to you, Tasha. Shouts out to like everybody. DJ. Shouts out look, man, if you run into my life, if you're a part of me, shouts out to my middle school that I work out. I'm gonna put you out there by name, but most of y'all that do know me know what I do. So like, look, man, maybe we can continue living this life and continue to teach. I really, really do. I would like to teach college. I think that would be dope. I think college would be dope. Because then I can definitely talk about more. Like, I talk about a lot. Health.
Well, I want to thank you for coming through, my guy, Mr. 6975 himself, my man, Phil Jackson. You already know what it is, man. And you know who it is, me, Michael C. But if you have any thoughts, questions, or concerns, hit me up at the number one, SkyBoxx at gmail.com. If you're on your favorite podcast app or YouTube, all you have to do is search SkyBoxx. And if you're on YouTube, click that like and subscribe button. It's only free $99. If you're on Facebook, all you have to do is search me, Michael C. or Michael Curtis, Micheal Curtis. Again, this is Michael C., the source of life, over the mic. And also remember, be good to yourself, y'all.
Absolutely.
Go to YouTube, hit that like and subscribe button. It's only free $99. Free $99? Are we only on YouTube? Nope. Are we on Google? Yep. How about Anchor? Yep. Are we on Spotify? Yep. How can they find us?